The Utopia Project.
Sponsored by Liberty Slice Co. Authentic New York pizza.
Hello and welcome to the Utopia Project. This is a place where we ponder the perfect planet. I'm Chunky T and I'm joined by Jack Magic. Hello. The Permanent Shoppy.
Hey.
And working behind the scenes, it's producer Vorney.
All on site.
Follow that tune. Oh, what a reference.
Yeah.
Little silly reference there.
Silly bit.
Mr. Jim's skin and all that. We all good boys.
Not bad.
Living the dream.
Not really bad.
It's fucking back, innit?
What is?
Fucking, I've had the first one of the year.
What?
Chub rub season
Oh,
has
yeah,
resumed.
Yeah.
What? What do you mean?
Chub rub season.
You wouldn't know the chub rub.
We went
Why
to a
is it season?
cheeky beer before the production meeting on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I got home and I thought, oh, there's something going on down there.
When your thighs rub together.
Why is it the season?
Because summer.
Hot.
Warm. It's
I do
warming
get that
up.
with some of my jeans, but I remember, like, because they're real tight and I look, and then there's just bits of material missing.
You just rub it away.
Yeah, and I look, it's like, I can't wear that, can I? It's too much air.
My bollock bag's hanging out.
Yeah. But I didn't know there was a season for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I get excited for it because it means summer's coming, but
Yeah.
then I also get a bit sad because I'm like, my balls are going to hurt.
Yeah.
Summer is here and I'm fucking rubbing.
Yeah. How are you doing, Mr. Vorney? You're a bit tired today.
Hangover.
Hangover.
What's he on?
4 pints of cheap co-op lager and then 2 the fruity ciders.
Nice.
Mixing, mate.
You can't have 6 pints anymore.
Yeah, don't mix the grape and the grain. That's what Dad always used to say to
Yeah,
me.
grape and the grain.
It probably is actually, you know.
Yeah, mixing the cider.
Is it?
Yeah, with mixed drinks, it apparently makes you more hungover.
Yeah.
Your body's
like
trying to
types
process
of
loads of different shit.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot about that rule because I remembered it then. I thought, yeah, mixing drinks, but then when you go out, like you're just on everything.
You have a lot more milk than most people do on a night.
Yeah,
out
that's
as
why I
well.
got good bones.
I want good bones.
Good bones strong with calcium. Munch bunch. That is.
No, that's not munch punch. What you've done is made up new words for the Calgon advert. Is what you did
What?
there.
Live longer with Munch Bunch.
No, that's different, man.
Stronger bones with calcium.
Mine was an original composition.
Yeah. Sharpie machines live longer with Munch Bunch.
Good bones and calcium.
Badges not included. The only other little thing I wanted to talk to you about, boys.
Yeah.
Fucking big Kanye's been banned, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's been banned from the country.
Have they cancelled the whole festival?
They cancelled the
because of that?
whole of Wireless Festival. He's been banned from the UK.
What is that? His festival then?
No, it's a different festival that
Was like
booked
this
him as a
guy's band?
headliner.
Cancel everything.
Yeah.
I still don't understand why they've cancelled
Because
everything.
most people bought tickets because Kanye was headlining. It was like his only UK thing.
Right.
All of their sponsors pulled out because Kanye was... The PayPal and Pepsi, I know for definite, pulled out
Relax of him.
because he obviously said all of his anti-Semitic
What,
shit.
because he was going?
Because he was performing.
Right.
And then, the government has voted to say he's banned. He's not allowed in.
Apparently there's
Let Trump in, though.
There was
He'll be all right.
something about he was saying I was going to come, and then they've said he can't come, and then he said, "Well, I'm going to
Rub
come
it
anyway."
harder.
And then the government said, "Nah, fuck him, you're not allowed."
Yeah.
The government refused permission for West, now known as Ye, to travel to the UK after backlash to his plans set at the London Festival of Summer. West has caused outrage for a string of anti-Semitic, racist, and pro-Nazi comments.
I've never understood where, like, if you break a law or something, you get arrested. Why can you break a law like so big but not big enough? It's like, tell you what, you're just not allowed here anymore.
Yeah.
That's kind of what prison is, I guess.
Yeah, but it's
Not allowed
just
anywhere else anymore.
So you can go about your day freely, but our country, not looking at you anymore.
Yeah.
Like, not allowed.
And again, the irony really, like, I mean, I'm not defending Kanye because I kind of get it, but they let Trump in like a few months ago, didn't they?
Got more weight.
He's
probably.
killing brown people all the time.
Yeah.
But I've just enjoyed watching this story, to be fair, unfold, because Kanye West is like, I'm the biggest rock star on the whole planet, and I'm coming to Wireless.
And you know
And then Keir Starmer said, no, mate.
You're not.
No, you're not.
So is this, hang on. So he's not, like, the Pepsi and all that pulled out because he was going, now has said, no, you're not coming, why did Pepsi not go, yeah, well, we'll come then?
I don't know, but Wireless have basically cancelled it because loads of people were then like, well, we want refunds because you said that Kanye was performing.
So they're obligated to actually...
No, he's not. So it's just fucked the whole festival. Wireless has been going for quite a lot of years, I think.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with Wireless, Dave?
Yeah, mate, yeah.
It's been going for a long time, I think, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
like a dance, R&B, like pop festival, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Has it been done this year? Is that it? Like,
I don't know. It's just cancelled this year. Yeah. But
See, I didn't know any of this because I'm off all kind of socials. So.
But I've seen that. I don't know where he played recently, but he was in the
he
middle.
had a show.
Yeah, he had a show and he was in the middle of like the arena. So people have paid like top premium money to get front row seats. And then he went, oh, cool. My stage is going to be in the middle, but that stage is going to be a 40-foot tall half of a globe, and I'm going to be on top of it. And so everyone on the front row have paid premium money for the premium seats, and then they have to sit there craning their necks trying to see over this globe to see Kanye.
I'm the biggest of all.
Yeah, and he stopped the show at one point as well. He was like, right, stop the show. No, this Earth is spinning too quick. We need to slow it down. So it's like it's projected the Earth is on it, and he stood on it.
He was
there you go. Bonnie's pulled some pictures up, and the techs had to spend 10 minutes trying to figure out how to slow down the projection. He just stood on the Earth going, yeah. And there was another one. He was doing a song, and he stopped the song because he went, "Whoa, these lights are too crazy."
What the fuck, man?
So as much as he's spouted some weird shit,
he's such a little bitch.
He needs help. He needs some milk.
He's got too much adult money.
No, that's why I was talking to someone the other day about it, where the trouble is he's got too much money and power, so that no one goes, are you all right? Don't do that.
It's true though, isn't it? And he said it, no one man can have all that power.
No. But he also had a song called I Am a God.
Also, a lot of people profit off him, so like his team around him be like, yes, Kanye.
Yeah.
As long as we're being paid.
That.
What is it? It's on the pop star Never Stop, Never Stopping. It's like Kanye West isn't really my cup of tea, but he seems to make loads of people very, very rich.
Yeah.
That's an underrated film.
Oh, one of my I watch that regularly.
I've never seen it.
It will confuse you because it's a mockumentary.
Right, I see.
It's a piss take of kind of Justin Bieber, but like just ignorant pop stars.
Yeah.
He releases an album and he's basically doing a Hitler salute, and he's like, it's Conquest, and he's like, yeah.
I seem to recall them when they're advertising it, they want it everywhere, that song, so they put it in fridges, don't they?
All household equipment.
All household equipment's got a single on it, and you're like...
It starts playing it.
Not far off that, though, are they? Because they do all the...
That's what U2 did with every iPhone, wasn't it?
U2 put it all on iPods.
I remember that. I remember getting it and being like, I don't know, I was into U2.
Did they also release an album off the back of it?
What?
Star Never Stop Popping.
Yeah, it's on the playlist at the shop.
Never Stop Popping.
What is it called?
Never Stop, Never Stopping.
Yeah.
Never Stop, Never Stopping.
He's got a pet turtle or tortoise that he...
Is that from the same brand as the Lonely Island thing?
It is like it is Lonely Island who are like the main characters.
Yeah.
Andy Samberg plays the lead, Connor for Real, and they are the Style Boys.
Connor for Real. Yeah.
But it's great because he's got one song that's like about him being humble, and the whole verse is basically, he's not humble in the verse. He's like, I don't complain when my private jet is subpar and stuff like that. And at the end of it, they even got on the film Mariah Carey to do like a sit down interview at the end, and she's like, I really relate to that song because I too am really humble. Even like Simon Cowell's on it, like.
Wow.
Usher's on it. He's like, I'm such a big fan.
It's generally hilarious.
It's a great film. Really, it's got layers upon layers.
I'll have to have a look.
Yeah, go check it out, everybody at home. We'll go on to that from Kanye. Anyway, should we get on with the game?
Yeah.
Game.
What's the first game, Mr. Vorney?
It's Stuff and Things.
Show us your stuff and your things. Show us what you will bring.
Bring me.
Your stuff and things. We wonder what you will bring. Yeah, let's see your stuff and things.
I'll show you my stuff and things if you show me your stuff and things.
Anyway, what we're do for Stuff on Things
Sure.
is I give you two boys a brief about a thing or a stuff.
Yeah.
And you'll bring me something and I'll pick the winner.
Yeah.
I forgot about the golden stitch, I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
I nearly asked you about that.
I will... I'll have it in my head and I'll play on it.
I reckon I've got it. Already, I think I've got
I
it.
think you might have it. Because I thought, that's what I would.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing this week is a worrying thing to find in a bottle or a can.
Yeah.
Sharpston, you can go first, mate.
Yeah, I've got it. Please bring it up, Varney. Christmas dinner.
Christmas dinner. I like that.
It was yours that I thought.
It's worrying, mate.
Right.
Because obviously, I think it's not. I don't know if it's a real thing because I don't remember Game ever making a Christmas dinner. Well, then I thought this all ain't real anyway, so it's fine. But what I don't like is it's full Christmas dinner in here, and evidently they've got everything layered, but they've got one scrambled egg and bacon. Never seen that on a Christmas dinner. No. Then just a little segue. Little 2 mince pies, just sort it out for a bit. Just put your turkey and potatoes.
This has got to be made up a little bit, hasn't it?
Well, unless Game of can you get that on the PS5? And you got turkey and potatoes at midway, and then that's all dry as fuck to begin with. Because you
no sauce with that.
Then you got bread sauce. Never heard of that. I think it's made up.
No, that is real.
I've never heard of bread sauce.
Bread. It's liquid bread. Really.
Wow, I don't know.
You know bread sauce.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Then we got some cranberry sauce. Gross anyway. Brussels sprouts with stuffing or broccoli with stuffing.
So you don't know what you're getting?
You're not sure. No. Roast carrots and parsnips, and then you got a bit of Christmas pud at the bottom there. It's an odd combination.
It is, isn't it?
In a can.
Would you boys try that?
I can taste it.
I don't want to.
I'd give it a go.
Yeah, Jack would. Yeah.
But what do you do with that? Like,
You eat it.
Yeah, I'm aware. But like, when it comes out, do you microwave it, or do you get big mash up? Like, what's?
I feel like them sauces should be more spread out.
I feel like you shouldn't have 2 mince pies after the eggs.
That should be at an end, shouldn't it?
And it's two. It's not one. Like, it's 2 mince pies, and then you got Christmas pud at the end. Like, that's a lot of dessert mashed in between eggs. And when have you ever had scrambled egg and bacon on a Christmas dinner?
Well,
everybody has scrambled egg and bacon on Christmas dinner. Don't you?
Is it like a full day's worth of like? Here's your breakfast. There's your mince pies if you get snacky. Then
it's a Christmas day, isn't it?
It's a Christmas day to can.
Yeah.
And I don't like the fact that chicken looks like it's prolapsed. Oh, it's turkey. Yeah, that's probably why. But
no, that doesn't explain anything.
Yeah. But
turkeys are like a prolapse.
If it's a turkey, then not to worry.
I'm kind of worried. It looks like one of those. You remember at school if you were doing like a book in geology, not doing it, like if you're just looking at it. And you saw, and it was like a breakdown of all the minerals through the earth. It looks like this is what's
sedimentary rock.
And mince pies under the earth.
It does today.
Yeah. This is the mantle. That's
the lava. That's near the core.
The Christmas pudding core.
The only thing that is tempting to me in that image is the Christmas pudding at the bottom. You've got to get through layers of absolute...
you got to really put a fucking stint in to get to the Christmas pudding.
Unless you open it upside down.
I would argue is the worst pudding first.
It's a bush tucker trial, isn't it? Get through that load of bollocks, so then but then that's going to have all of like when foods touch each other. And
it's going to have
blended.
It's going to have all the juice of all them.
I could probably manage it if you put gravy on top of it. Maybe.
The gravy's in the middle. You only get that's your midway point.
It's in there, isn't it?
The fact that it's not even like dog food where it's like chunks in gravy. It's just a layer of gravy.
Have you seen them? It's full cooked chickens in a tin though.
Yes.
They're fucking gross, aren't they?
Yeah.
Is it? But
that's good. I'm
worrying.
That's very worrying. It's like a Christmas lasagna. Lasagna trifle.
It's minging.
Hold on.
Strong Sharpie.
Hold on, Jack.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah. There you go, look.
Oh, yeah.
That's also worrying.
Sweet Sue's canned whole chicken.
Similar vibe.
That has got me, that.
It's vile, isn't it?
That is crazy. No. Look, it's sliding out.
At least
you can get so much stuff in a tin.
At least that one sort of like the colours look aesthetic, don't they, to some degree. That other one looks like you shit it out. It's like the can is an arsehole.
It looks like a fetus, doesn't it?
If your fetus look like that, try again.
Yeah.
Try again.
Put it down as attempted.
Yeah.
Strong, Sharpie, very strong. Jack, what you brought?
I thought you brought that.
No. Dave thought that was mine. I've gone for, because I thought the worrying thing to find in a bottle, and I thought there's the classics, like when people get halfway down a can of Monster and go, oh, there's a dead rat in that.
Yeah.
But I thought, no, I need to go a bit different. So the thing that would worry me if I found it, which I think is the golden snitch, I think I've got it. I'm going to bring it up, Dave. It's the obvious. 210 litres of crude oil.
no, that wasn't what I was thinking.
I would be mortified if I drank half a Monster and found I'd drunk 210 litres of crude oil.
Exactly.
My bad, half of that, so 105 litres
Yeah,
of crude
exactly.
oil.
You'd be worried, wouldn't you? My main concern with
Time it'd be coming for me.
That's exactly what I said. Like, my main concern for that would be the fact that Donald Trump might sniff it out and be like, you need some freedom. And then he'll invade your insides for that oil.
That's why he's hiding it, probably.
That's what he does to a lot of young children and women, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Grabs them by the oil.
Best game of hide and seek. Where can we hide this crude oil where they're not going to find
Jack's
it?
belly.
Let's put it in people.
Yeah, if I was halfway down a can of Monster and found that I was actually drinking 210 litres of crude oil,
210.
I would be worried.
What's the crude about it different to normal oil? Is it a bit sexier? Like, what's crude? Like, what's...
It says, like, antagonising jokes.
Yeah. You're like, oh, you got
It's very crude. It says nasty words like fingering, fannies.
What if you drank crude oil?
You'd
different
die.
to normal oil.
You'd die.
Like,
Is the
how
answer.
quick?
You'd die. You would die.
Because I won't know how to do my insulin for it.
How many carbs has this oil got?
I wonder if his barrels are sophisticated oil.
What would it do to you?
Yeah, it's got a moustache on the barrel.
I thought it would make my engine go.
How many carbs in 105 litres of crude oil?
It's definitely the quantity, I think.
Yeah.
To let you know, neither of you got the golden snitch.
Oh.
The golden snitch was bread in your pop. Because I don't like that. It just unsettles me. Bread in moisture.
Have you not had a sandwich?
You know, I've
and
never-
then
Yes, I have, and then
a
I
can
throw
of
it
fizzy
away.
drink?
Even though it's come out of me, I'm like, nah.
But are you about bread sauce?
What?
No, it's not a point. Bread sauce. You fuck with that?
No.
Oh, you don't?
No. Oh, Sam.
No. But I know what it is. It does exist.
How do you make
Yeah, I
that?
googled it. I did.
It's
Google
like
it.
mushed bread. It's bread and milk, I think, isn't it? Something
It's like
that.
bread and butter pudding. That's good.
Yeah.
Fucking evil.
A lot of people have it on. Is it beef?
Oil.
Beef? Yeah.
Not oil.
Oil. Yeah.
That's how you eat your oil.
I dip my bread sauce in my oil. Nice hearty meal.
No
Exactly.
fucking good.
Have that and a munch bunch. You got all the vitamins and minerals you ever need.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you was washing up and you found a bit of bread, moist bread,
Oh,
done.
oh no. Sometimes it unsettles me if I've been feeding the ducks, and then when I throw it in, I'm like, oh, that bread's horrible.
Yeah.
Why are you eating that?
Have you seen them videos of bread, slice of bread getting wet and people just wring it
Yeah,
out and it goes back
it's
to normal now?
It's our matey boy. Is it Man Be Food? How he mashed up them challenges, in it?
Yeah,
Squished it up, and he fucking hates himself, obviously. But
Yeah.
man got to do what a man
Trying to
gotta
get
do.
him on the pod, but no, that's gone. Hey,
Oh, no,
man.
it's
Welcome
nice.
to the show, man. Beard means food. You ate yourself, don't you?
Let's unpack it, mate.
Sharpie, you take that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Come on, Jack. That's worrying, isn't it?
Jack.
Well, what's more worrying is 105 litres of crude
You
oil.
would notice 100.
You might not. He wouldn't. I'll
Next
say that
time,
for
if
now.
it's a worrying thing, I'm just going to go with rat poison for everything.
Yeah.
I'll be so worried. Utopia Project.
Now then, everybody, sorry for stopping the show for a moment, but just a little quick one to tell you 2 ways that you can support the show and help us grow even bigger and provide even better content. The first one is our Patreon, and you can get that for as little as £1 a month. And with that, you get early access to everything that we do, whether it's live show tickets, specials, whether it's early access to the shows every week. You get at least 48-hour early access on everything that we do. There is over 50 or so exclusive Patreon only episodes that you can get on there. There are extra little bits and bobs. There's behind the scenes content. There's Q&As, all sorts of bits and bobs. Sign up, help support us, and you get everything first before your mates, so that when the show comes out, you can brag to them and go, hey up, I got it before you, I know about it, I'm in the gang. Be a utopian on Patreon today. The second thing that you can do, it also comes with a real physical treat for yourself, and that is going on our website, tuppod.com, and buying yourself a fancy bit of merch. We've got some cool little bits on there, t-shirts, jumpers, hoodies. By doing that, you can get yourself a little treat. If you are a fan of the show and want to see this do well, then sign up to them now, grab yourself something special from the website, help us grow, and we will be eternally grateful as always. Anyway, on with the show.
Utopia Project.
It's local edge.
Oi!
Local edge.
Local edge. Is it Dave or is it Laura? Local edge. Local edge. Do they stink or are they the hardest? Local edge. Local edge. Are they a knob or crowning glory? Local edge. Local edge. Come on, tell us what's your story?
Go on, son. Right, what we do for local legends is I give the boys a little silly little name of someone who might be wandering around Utopia, and they'll tell me all about them and why they're called that, and I will crown a winner.
Yeah.
Jack, you can go first. This week we are doing Big Sid.
Big Sid.
Big Sid.
Legend has it that Sid first appeared sometime in the late 90s outside a kebab shop at 2 a.m. wearing a high-vis jacket that no one has seen him without since. Some say he used to work on the roads, others say the roads work for him. He's called Big Sid not because he's built like a fridge freezer, but because of his larger-than-life habits. He once fixed a pothole by staring at it until it got scared and filled itself in. He knows everyone in town, but only refers to them as chief or boss. If you're carrying shopping, he'll appear out of nowhere, take one of the bags, walk with you for a bit, go sorted, and then vanish.
Done deal.
Every time something gets mysteriously repaired overnight, benches, fences, and wobbly lampposts, someone inevitably says, Big Sid's been busy again.
Is that the name of your album?
Yeah. Benches, fences, and wobbly lampposts. He has a few known habits. He drinks tea so strong that the spoon stands up in it. He eats Greggs like it's a competitive sport. And he claims that he once nearly went to London, but I thought better of it. During a particularly bad winter in Utopia, when the whole of it got snowed in, Sid was seen trudging through the high street in shorts, dragging a wheelie bin full of grit in one hand and a sausage roll in the other, shouting, "Don't worry, I've seen worse." And by morning, everywhere was clear. No one knows where he lives, no one knows what he does, but if something needs doing, Big Sid's done it.
Okay, so is he a bit of an 11 reefer, or is he actually kind of a helpful bloke that's just about, no one really knows where he lives, he's just about the town?
Yeah, he's just about, always wearing an high-vis jacket, and he's always helping people or fixing
some
stuff.
Some people think he works for the council, some people think he works for some sort of building company.
Yeah,
and there's all.
But he's just a bloke who gets about fixing stuff. He was kind of based off of
a helpful Harry.
Yeah, it was a helpful version of. Remember when we spoke last week about Paul Sykes?
No.
They've given me this council.
Oh, yeah. We was laughing on the way back after last record.
There's a
Give
guy.
some context for me and anybody watching the show.
There's a guy called Paul Sykes,
right?
And there's a documentary with him on YouTube.
Is it a documentary,
not
just like a clip thing?
I think there's a full documentary on it. It just kind of follows him about, and he's like, he goes through this big thing, and he's like, I don't get my news from the Daily Mail or the Sun or any newspapers like that. I'll go and have a look. And he's like, I've been about a bit.
The best place on earth is right here on Family Patch.
Yeah. He's like, why do you think I'm back here in this house here? They've given me this council. But he's always like, he comes up with these mad stories, and he goes, I'm the only man in the history of mankind to swim the Straits of Johor. He's like, I'm not saying it's shark infested, but the locals don't go paddling. He's like, I swum it with nothing but the pumps around my neck. He's like, I had me breakfast in Paris and my tea in Wood Street, Nick. I've been about a bit.
It was crime, wasn't it? What did he say right at the end? It was like, apparently he's a horrible man and murdered loads of people.
Yeah, I think he wasn't very nice. I just thought him. He's just like, I'll go and have a look.
Yeah,
I don't read the newspaper.
Yeah, all right, yeah, strong. I like that.
Around my neck.
Yeah.
But he's always got a story about how he's done some mad shit. Sid, we're talking about now.
Yeah.
He's got a story about he's done some mad shit and everyone.
And there's a lot of evidence to back up that he has done.
Yeah, but ultimately he is helping people with what he's doing. He's fixing things. He's like the pothole, he stared at it. If you don't fill yourself in, I'm going to fucking fill you in a minute.
I'll fill you in.
And then it was, oh, sorry, Sid. Sorry. Yeah.
The famous talking potholes.
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 The famous talking potholes of Utopia.
Shabby?
Yo. All right.
Tell us about Big Sid.
Tell you about Big Sid. All right. This local legend has only recently appeared on the streets of Utopia, and he is not the discreet type. He has been noticed. Okay. Everyone knows the Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan. Some like him, some don't. He has good qualities, like his name, and he has bad qualities, like the fact he's a politician. Utopia, being Utopia, we look for all the good aspects of our society and the world we live in and want to eradicate all the negatives. Utopia hasn't elected for a mayor of the common politician brand. Utopia has elected for the mayor to be a 20-foot tall mechanoid unit called Big Sid. Big Sid can analyse statistics, view CCTV to locate the amount of litter on the streets, build buildings within days such as schools and hospitals. Big Sid's manifesto runs off pure analytical findings to help Utopia run to the best of its efficiency whilst also factoring in quality of life for the people of Utopia. This means the arts and leisure activities are high priority for action by Big Sid. Politician greed, power and ego are not within Big Sid's coding, therefore will not influence the decisions made by the mechanoid mayor. During the winter months, when the weather isn't great, which can lead to a dip in mental health, Big Sid patrols the streets, collecting his data, but also handing out Werther's Originals to lift spirits. In the summer, he does ice cream. Yeah.
He's a Nancy robot.
No, he's not noncing. It's Werther's Originals in the winter, and he does ice creams for the kiddies in the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, with his big mechanoid.
I'm getting the word.
Nonce.
It's big mechanoid, Big Sid. Just knocks about, does his thing, and does it well.
Just Sidimus Prime.
He's not a lot of men.
Yeah.
I kind of am with you. I kind of enjoy it. However, I don't know how I feel about putting a robot fully in charge.
Well, let me learn you.
All right.
Big Sid is a mechanoid unit, so a man, a man of your choosing, could be any of us and whatnot, can also drive Big Sid. So we can we can either
so we can
let him do some bits like Big Sid. You go out, Andy Werther's Originals out, go on, have a play with the kiddies, like. But then he can come back, and then if you need to do something that takes a little bit more manual effort and whatnot, you can drive Big Sid as a mechanoid unit mayor.
So what we can do
I feel like
is make this equal, like coded political system. We can completely sabotage it, and we can just get in Sid and go, Sid's decided, but we've decided.
If we want, that could happen.
And also, I feel like somebody's going to get in Sid, give out a load of Werther's Originals, nonce the kids, and then go, no, it weren't me, it was Sid. He was on his own.
No, that won't fly. That already happened once they're in jail. But so it can't happen twice. But no, like we could.
No. Yes, kiddie fiddling.
No.
Can happen more than once.
Not from Big Sid. He's a kind soul. You're only allowed to give out Werther's Originals if you're a kind soul. But basically,
that is not the rule either.
Well, I just say
pedo. You can't. They're called pedo pellets. Like you can't.
Are they? Right, no, his Werther's Originals are out then. What's in? What do you reckon?
Nonce nuggets.
No, let's talk.
Jelly bastards.
Jelly bastards. He has a few jelly bastards.
I like jelly bastards, yeah.
But yeah, far as I'm at, is jelly bastard gun.
Straight at kids' heads.
It's raining. It's like, have a bit of this sugar, you fucker. Yeah. You feel happier? Yeah.
Wow.
Big Sid, everybody.
Vorney, what's your thoughts on these Big Sid
I'd
choices?
like Sharp just because it's more interesting, but it is more problematic.
We like problems because we can find solutions.
You've got a bloke who helps the community,
And a robot that helps the community.
No.
Or a pedo robot.
You made him a pedo robot.
No, you definitely inferred.
No. I did not use the word.
did.
I didn't go, I brought a paedophile. Got mixed
Mecha paedophile.
He's a mechanoid
That
unit.
sounds terrifying. A mecha paedophile sounds insane.
He's built schools.
And if he goes rogue, how are you supposed to stop him?
Like, it's quite easy to put down Jack's Big Sid because it's just a bolt gun to the back of the head, right?
Look at the flowers, Sid.
Yeah.
just turn him off.
But you're saying he's massive and a human can ride in
Massive.
him.
A crane's massive. He can turn that off.
He's obviously sentinel enough.
He ain't wrong.
I know. And that's
It's not on a big extension lead, though, is it? It's like Optimus Prime we're talking about.
He knocks about. He's on one of those. So basically, the mechanoid thing works. You remember Dodgems?
We're putting a grid above the whole planet.
Wow, we've made it flat.
Wow.
Does the clouds a bit. Gets the energy off there. You know, like lightning, thunder. Gets it off that.
Right.
On the grounds that it needs a little bit more work and some things put in place to stop it nonsense the kids and being out of
Jack's
control.
on a Big Sid's got a trench coat. And here's one. He's fucking what's in that?
You've made that up.
Well, I've made it all
Jack,
up. This is what
If you're not in charge of this.
you asked me to.
Touche. Jack, you get the point.
Thanks.
Well, give yourself a point.
What? Yeah.
I can't remember what score she was.
I was on 26. I'm on 27 now.
Yeah. Right, third and final game, please, Mr. Voney.
Law of the Land.
Oh, it's the best
It's your boy.
jingle.
Roger.
It's your boy, Roger. Let's make up some laws of the land that hinder the people of your helping hand. It's up to you what to keep or ban. Outlaw oranges and legitimize a madman. Tell us your law of the land. Tell us what to do. What's your plan? What are you going to do about it, big man?
Fix it.
What we do for Law of the Land is I give you a brief about some laws we're going to bring in. You both will pitch a law and I'll pick the winner. This week we are doing a law about films.
Yeah.
Voney, have you got any thoughts on films? What would you bring anything in? Just on films. A little law you might bring in?
You can't just drop that on me. Let me have a think.
All right, we'll wait.
Don't worry, we've got all the time in the world.
Stop the show.
Don't you worry, we're all looking at you.
It's okay if not. You can say no.
Should we do ours first and then come back to yours?
Yeah. I probably should have briefed that, but
Yeah.
Jack,
Yep.
you can go first,
I was
mate.
waiting for you to say.
Yeah.
I didn't know it made that noise.
What, that whistle you've got on the chain?
It's not a whistle.
Oh, fancy
That's
that.
a whistle.
That's a whistle.
It's a piping to pretend I'm vaping.
Well, that's got even worse because you've not even stopped vaping, have you? That's for when you
I
can't
actually
vape.
started smoking again as well.
Fuck's sake.
And I do heroin and crack.
The hat trick.
Going for the treble.
Yeah.
That's good, though, isn't it?
That's good noise, isn't it?
Yeah, it signifies the commencing of your law.
Thanks, mate. My law is that films have to pick a fucking lane and genre, and you're not allowed films that give me Lego movie face no more. You pick one genre and you do it.
For reference, everybody at home, do you want to tell? Right, so Lego Movie Face is something that we've dubbed that Jack always gets because we watched Lego Movie together, didn't we?
Correct.
And
I was very hungover at the time.
I enjoyed it, but the whole way through, Jack said no words.
Yeah.
Sat with his arms crossed on the floor, just looking. I don't know, like. He'd seen the most confusing situation. Like I don't know, like a dog trying to kiss a hamster, and you're trying to figure out what's going on.
I can't remember what film it was, but you sent like a video into our group chat once saying this is giving Lego Movie Face. I don't know if it's the angle or what, but I can't even replicate it because it doesn't have the same. It was just like
It's like his.
I was just like, what? It just got the image in my head.
It's like his chin falls to his back and his forehead like starts to melt off his
It's
head.
like you're trying to cycle like through a filing cabinet of emotions. And you're sort of buffering which one's going to happen.
Yeah. Because I can't decide how I feel. There's too much going on. I don't like it.
You like the ones and zeros of autism, mate.
Exactly. Pick one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to show you Brassic, and you were like, I don't get. Is it funny or is it a drama?
It's funny, and then he goes, "No, this man's dying of cancer now." What?
It's a drama. He's like, you can't have two. You can't have two genres.
No.
So
you
pick
remember
a
that
lane.
film? What is it? Dusk Till Dawn with the vampires.
I'm familiar with it. I haven't seen it.
That's one of them for you because it starts off, doesn't it? With it's like so is it like a gangstery sort of thing, and then it just it's like, oh, by the way, it's vampires now. Anyway, and the first plot that's fucked off. It's like, well, we've got to deal with this, and then the rest of the film is just about vampires.
It's a great film.
Yeah,
it doesn't sound it.
it's old.
I mean, I like a mix of genres, but you didn't sell it very well. I must admit.
I've not been into film sales that much.
No,
I never had a job at Blockbuster.
So your suit or a gym membership? No, not films.
not films. No.
I fundamentally disagree. So Sharpie might have this in the bag.
Okay,
Sharpie, what's your
so my law?
Your
I wrote it
about
down,
laws?
but I don't know why. I can just say it, can't I?
Yeah.
So mine is like age ratings on films.
Yeah.
There's two parts to this, and we can workshop it a little bit as well.
Okay.
So the first part is I think there should be guidelines, not laws, on what I think it should be up to the parents. What?
Well, to some degree they are. The 12A.
Is it? I've never heard of a 12A. Is that?
So you get PG.
Yeah.
Parental guidance. This is like anyone can watch it. 12A.
PG is pedo guided, isn't it?
Yeah, pedo guided.
Yeah. Sid guided.
Yeah, you got to coax the little ones into the cinema with your nonsense.
You with us.
Yeah. And then 12A is if you go to the cinema on your own, you have to be 12 or above to see it, or accompanied by an adult.
Okay, I didn't know that was a thing, but that's fair enough.
But you're saying as well maybe 18A and 15A?
Yeah, to some degree, because it kind of goes into the second part of it where it's like the age ratings, I think, because like some things, if it's got like sex in it, it's going to be an 18. Whereas some of the Saw films, 15.
Are they?
Yeah, some of them. But the fact being...
because they ain't got no sex.
And exactly. But that's my point. It's like it's kind of like what falls into what category with it. Because you can have somewhat with extreme violence in it and it be a lower rating just because it's not got like...
a couple of swear words.
Boobs.
Yeah, exactly. Where he's when you're
just heard the word boobs. I like them.
It's just a trigger word.
Just
Make a
quickly,
note of that for your therapist.
can I just make a request? What the fuck's R18? What's
Is that
that?
an American one?
I don't know.
Is that for
Do you know
people
what that
who
is,
didn't
Lauren?
realise it was an 18? They've gone,
No,
18.
No, it's that one. It's like a rating, that film.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be? Is it like R-rated? Is that what they call it?
I don't
That's
know.
the American thing. I've heard that. I don't
No,
know
it's like
Is it restricted or something like that?
or do you know what it is? Vaughn? Can you do a quick Google? R18.
R18.
I'm wondering whether it's like you have to be 18 or older, but to be honest, you got to be brave.
Next level up. Like,
It's like we can't put an age on this. Like you shouldn't be watching it.
it's just it shouldn't have been made. Yeah.
Special category and legally restricted classification primary for explicit works of consenting sex or strong fetish material involving adults. So it's like
It's a bit like human
big porn.
Human
Big porn.
It's the big porn.
It's the big porn.
Roger. Is it human centipede type shit?
Yeah, I think so. And Serbian film is probably R18, is it?
Yeah, probably.
Because
What
that
the fuck's
was
Serbian?
Serbian
Like a
film.
band,
No
you know,
watch that.
Yeah, it was. It's like essentially like a snuff film. I believe I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of clips and I was like not interested. But it's like a guy who's a porn star or something gets fed basically like aggressive Viagra that makes him want to fuck everything, and then he goes through a series of rooms, sleeping with whatever's in the rooms. Some of them are animals. One of them of which is, I believe, is just an arse covered in a sheet, and he does his business, and then they move the sheet, and it's his son.
Oh.
It's like it's just shock, vile, anything horrible that you could think of.
At what point does the director of this film go, we need to look at you a little bit?
But that's it with Human Centipede. They didn't lock him up. They give him sequels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so Human Centipedes is so outrageous. I think it's in a different category than fucking your own son.
Yeah, but it's outrageous. It's like, come out of someone's mind, and the fact that with Human Centipede is the fact that he went to a doctor to see if it was medically doable and did his.
Oh.
So what is shown in there, like he found out how to do it. The only difference he didn't have in the film, apparently, is they needed like nutrient strips put in between.
Can I
like an IV drip?
Can I change my law? Can I change my law? I would say directors that make these sort of films need to be investigated.
Yeah, 100%.
Because
I feel like Shelby's won anyway.
Well, yeah, like kind of by default anyway, but.
Why is that R18 though? That certain thing. What's the difference?
It's really 18.
I still don't get the difference between 18 and 18 and R18.
18-year-old with a mustache.
Is that because is it real?
No.
Like what?
It's real 18.
It's real 18.
No, but as in what the stuff that he did, is that like a real?
It's one above more.
Yeah, but 18
I've got my law, by the way.
Yeah?
Go on.
Investors are not allowed to get involved in the making or creation of the film.
I'll give you
Stay
that.
out of it. Leave it for the creators. You're an investor.
You get a point for that, Dave.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You've paid these people to make this film because you said,
Get out of the way.
Creative. Yeah. Why are you going to then
Not even I've got an actor that will be good for this. We want more of this. We want.
You're an investor.
Want more diversity. We want fucking.
Give them more
films.
Correct. Yeah. You know you don't. You're the man with the money. You're paying for this. Stay out of that lane. Yeah.
Effectively, all you are is a bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what they wanted to be.
Yeah.
But they keep just. Oh, I've got an idea. Like, please don't.
It's not,
time after time, it just ruins franchises and films.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Sharpie, both of them laws.
Sound.
Yeah, I'll bring it out. That's even a supplement. It's just you get 2 points for that, mate.
2 points. Fucking.
Brought double laws.
Oh, double law.
Double
Lovely stuff.
Double laws.
Very nice. Yeah, 18 is restricted. Why is it restricted 18? Is 18 just that I'm 18 and are you? No. I don't want
like I say, I think the general thing is like, look, we can only go up as 18. We can only restrict it to 18. But like,
I like to think someone made a film and then they went, "Whoa, we need that's above an 18 now. We need a new."
Yeah.
Now they keep pushing the boat out. What's over an R18?
I'll tell you what would have been better rather than R18. Why not just go 21?
No, what you do is not let them make it.
R55.
Yeah.
Pensioners only.
75 and over to watch this film. You need to have seen some shit in real life.
You can only watch this film if you've been to war.
No, V18, a veteran one. You need to have done at least 2 tours in Iraq.
Yeah.
If you want to watch this.
Yeah.
You can watch American Sniper and that's it.
Yeah.
Right, boys.
Yeah, you're not allowed to watch anything below that either.
No, that's
Get
it.
one film.
Yeah.
You get one.
I can only watch Saving Private
Everybody gets
Ryan. That's
one.
it. That's all I get to watch.
That takes us to the end of the show, boys.
Aww.
That puts the scores on Jack on 26 and Sharpie on 29.
No, it doesn't. I'm on 62.
And you can keep messing around all you like.
Get out of here.
Do you want to lose a point?
Probably. You'll probably just take off me anyway. Do we want?
I've been sneaking in here on the downtime and just taking that point off every
Changing
week.
them.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I enjoyed that. I think that's because that monster's gone right to my fucking eyes. Yeah. in a good way.
Bang, and the eyes are gone.
It feels like
He's just chucking chocolate everywhere.
chocolate, man.
Are you alright then, buddy? Just chomping on an Easter egg.
He's got floor egg.
Get it in, boy.
Get that eaten.
Don't waste it.
It's all right, half an hour
I'm
rule,
not
isn't
eating
it?
floor egg.
Oh, yeah, you done worse.
Yeah, for those at home, if you want to hear, then stick around. There's lots to see. If you're watching on YouTube, then please do subscribe. And if you like this video, boys, what they got to do?
Hey, like it for real life. With Get it on there. Big push.
Like it for real life. Come on and party tonight. Follow us on Spotify, review us on the podcast platforms, follow us on all the social medias at Utopia Project Pod, interact with all our stuff, drop us a comment and say hello. And if you don't agree with what points I've given out, then fight me in the comments. Grab some merch from the website, tppod.com. Join the Discord, join the Patreon for as little as £1 and support the show. That'd be really, 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 really bloody lovely. Thank you very much. Working behind the scenes has been producer Bunny. I've been Chucky T. Thank you very much for coming along.
Oh, and Jack Magic, that's in the flip side.
Dave. Don't matter.
I've been the permanent Sharpie. Permanent as always. Don't matter.
This has been the Utopia Project. Goodbye.
I'm joking, it really matters.
Dave.
Don't matter.
Dave, don't matter.
Idiots! Welcome to Utopia. Please make yourself at home.
It's the only place on earth where you can bitch and moan.
There's something here for everyone to make you feel quite great. Just as long as we've already let it through our gates. This is our dreamland. This is Utopia. Yet another little podcast for you. It's so wonderful and magical and positively colourful. It's our cheeky show. By now you know.
The Utopia Project.